Hey everybody. Let's see who is going to pop in on this live. Today I have a very touchy subject that I want to talk about. And the reason why that I want to talk about it, because everybody knows Shamar, right? Shamar from Atlanta, the homeless dude. Well, he was homeless. Let me clarify that. Let's fix that statement. He was homeless, and now he popping, right? He's making music. He's in the limelight, which he's always been in the limelight because of his disability and how he interacts, on social media with everybody. But today I want to talk about specifically is because people bully people with disabilities. Right now, Shamar is in the limelight because he has a boyfriend. And everybody is saying that his boyfriend is using him, right? First it was for clout. Now they're saying that he's stealing money from him, right? So I want to say, why is it that people think that a disabled person cannot be loved just like someone else that didn't have a disability? Why is it when someone dates somebody with a disability, they have to have an ulterior motive behind it? Why they can't just genuinely love or like that person because they vibe with that person and maybe they're attracted to that person? People fixate on outer beauty too much. Not saying that Shamar is not beautiful. Not saying that a person that is differently able and have different, things that you would quote that would not be desirable to someone else. A lot of the times when people with disabilities date or dating and stuff, people try to say that people have fetishes. That's why they are dating them or whatever. So my question to you is, why a person that is disabled cannot be loved just like what you would call a say normal person on the outer? Because to me, and this just realistically being, nobody is perfect. Even if their outer appearance is say normal and you think perfect, nobody is perfect because we are all differently made. That's why we are all individuals. We have this thing where everybody they're embarrassed to be seen. And I just say it how it is. I'm not going to cut no around no corners or don't say it like it is. People be embarrassed to be seen with people with disabilities, but yet they want to be around you behind closed doors. So I'm asking you, if you are that person that is like that and you find yourself attracted to somebody with a disability, but you don't want to be seen with that person in public, why? Why? Because you're not perfect yourself. So the thing why I brought up Shamar and his boyfriend is because what if that guy really have good intentions and really do love Shamar? So then this had me deflecting and thinking, because it's a lot of bullying that goes on social media. And we think it's a lot of the time kids. It don't be kids. It be these grown ASS people that hide behind fake pages or have low self-esteem themselves to where they can't even be who they really are on social media. They got a bully behind a fake page and stuff. Thank you all that is tuned in on this live. Don't forget to like, run my likes up, show you girls some love, give you girls some stars. I really appreciate it. But this is a touchy subject for me because you guys know that I date. I'm not in a relationship. But I found it that people, and I just, like I said, I just keep it real. You know, this is my story, and this is, and I don't lie about how I feel. I'm not embarrassed about what goes on in my life, and I'm not embarrassed to say the truth. You know, people want to date and date behind closed doors, but they don't want to be publicly with it. You know. So why is it a person with a disability can't be valued just like a person that is so say normal? Because all these so say normal individuals have flaws. They're more flawed than the person that has the disability. People have all these high expectations for themselves when they date, and the expectations that they have for the person that they would date, they don't even have that within their self, within their own lives. But you have all these high expectations of what you want and what you desire. Now, don't get me wrong. We all have what we are attracted to. But what if you find that within a person that has a disability? So let's use Shamar for an example. What if he is everything that this other man wants, but just so happen Shamar has this certain disability to where people think that he's not attractive? Do that mean that a person with a disability should not be shown the same love that you will show a person that does not have a disability? Like, let's make this make sense, people. I don't understand it. And then I always see, like, I always thought it was a lot of kids that would come on social media and would bully. It's a lot of grown people. And guess where kids get that bullying from, if it is kids? It stems within the home. Now, parents change their minds about bullying and stuff when it's affected within their home. Now they want people to be sympathetic. Now they want people to be compassionate because it's one of your own now that is being targeted, that is being talked about, and so forth on. It don't feel so good, right? Another thing I want to say is, people that have disabilities, do you think they want to be born that way or have those things happen to them? No, they don't. But they want the same type of love and compassion that everybody else is getting. To look down upon and talk about and make fun about a person with a disability, it mind blows me. It mind if you see me. Because like I said, nobody is perfect. So when your imperfections start showing and people start talking about your imperfections, now your feelings are hurt. But you so say, quote, normal. But like I say, everybody has some type of flaw. Ain't nobody in this world is normal. And of course, people ain't going to want to hear this message. People don't never want to hear the truth, because the truth hurt. And like I say, I don't never come on here and try to sugarcoat nothing, because I'ma always speak the real, because the real has to be spoken and somebody has to speak it. Like I said, nobody wants to be picked on. Nobody wants to be talked about, because at the end of the day, baby, I don't care what it is. The lack of something, everybody got a flaw, whatever your flaw is. And another thing, if this young man is using Shamar for clout or money and trying to steal from him, baby, karma is so real. Karma is so real. I've been had people try to talk to me or, for different motives and stuff like that. To me, you are a different type of scum of the earth when you are trying to use or manipulate a person that has a disability, because they are already facing all type of battles and stuff probably within and trying to stay focused and still live a life of independency and still be so quote what we say is normal. But to me, what is normal? Nobody is normal. So before y'all keep talking about certain individuals that have disabilities, and on these apps, people talk about people with disabilities so much. Now, I'm not talking about the ones like me, because I come on here and I kiki and I make fun about self as well. Because if you can't laugh about it, you're going to cry about it all the time. You know, but that still don't mean people don't have feelings. And when I say a person come on social media and they are more bold and outright and more confident than the average person, because a lot of people that, like I say normal, don't have the balls to do social media, don't have the brain or the creativity to do social media. They don't even have the social media presence that it takes to have people watching you and loving your content. So it bothers me very deeply when I see people bully and make fun of or try to use a person with a disability or act like they love, or whatever, a person with a disability, and they really have an ulterior motive. It mind F's me big time. Now, I know a lot of people been thinking that Shamar's boyfriend is using him, and I don't think they even probably together anymore, because Shamar probably thinking he probably don't know if the man using him or not. It seems like everybody is trying to comfort this man all of a sudden. Now, we done watched this man be in homelessness. He done climbed his way out of homelessness because he does have a wonderful personality, it seems. It seems that he is creative. He's not his intellectual is not as bad as what people think that it is. And we have watched this man climb himself out of being homeless, and now he is doing something. He has an apartment. He is doing something, and people still have something to say. It blows me. It really blows. Like, I love social media because social media it can be helpful. It can be good. It can, help other people. But man, oh man, the way that it can tear a person down as well, it's crazy. Now, I know I have a few people on here. Y'all know I am blind. I can't see the comments, but I know it's something on there. So if you guys don't mind to go ahead and like, love, and share this video, it really helps me out within the algorithm. If you guys don't follow me on TikTok, it is Your Favorite Blind Auntie. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it is Melissa Jackson, and the E in the Melissa is a 3. If you don't follow me on Facebook, it's just Melissa Jackson. But, a lot of the times when I come on here and I go live, it's because of things that I hear, I see, that bothers me. And like I say, I'm not one of them disabled people that's going to sit up here and act like my life is all glorified and is all this and that. I'm going to come on here and speak the truth, even if people don't like it. I don't care if I get talked about because I can handle it. But I just like to put something on your mind and your heart and your spirit, because all that bullying and stuff, I don't think it's cool. And also thinking that because a person have a disability that they can't be loved just like anybody else, it blows my mind. So if you can't, and if you don't want to like, love, or share this video, I want to leave you with this. What if you was a Shamar? What if you was a Melissa? What if you was that person that had cerebral palsy and that had to use a walker or a wheelchair? What if you got into a terrible accident and it left you paralyzed from the waist down or from the neck up? Because, see, we never know what we going to wake up to the next day. How would you feel if it was your son or your daughter or your mother or your father when it hits home? How would you feel when the shoe is on the other foot? Would you want somebody to love you and to be there for you, even though of your situation? Your mind frame would change. And I know people probably walking out the line because they didn't want to hear this. But this is something that needs to be heard. And it needs to be told. Because this could be you. I never thought this would be my life. So I want to leave you with this. What if it was you? Would you want somebody to be compassionate and caring to you? Would you want somebody to still love you? I'm going to leave y'all with that. Thanks to everybody that took the time to watch my live. I really appreciate it. This is your favorite blind auntie, honey. And remember, God only made one you. And it's okay if you're different. We're going to continue to rock because remember, nobody's perfect. Not even you that's watching this. I'm out. Bye, Facebook. Bye, TikTok. I love you guys and I appreciate all the support.